When it comes to content on social media, vertical video is everywhere. However, taking a regular horizontal video and making it vertical is not necessarily the most intuitive process. So in this video, we're going to cover a process that Final Cut Pro users can use to make your videos vertical in just a few easy steps. Alright, so here we are in Final Cut Pro, as you can see, just with a basic project with a horizontal video, in this case 4K 24 frames per second, as you can see right here in the settings of the video. So let's say we have a horizontal video that we know we want to cut into vertical content. Now, as you can see here, we have just a little clip from a song or concert specifically. I'm muting the audio here so we can avoid any copyright claims, but ultimately this is a single video clip that is cut between a bunch of different angles. And we want our vertical video to essentially be cropped correctly across all these different cuts. Now, if you're already working within a project in Final Cut Pro where everything is cut and assembled from different clips, you probably don't have to worry about this step. In my case, because I'm working with the single video file here, I want to make some breaks where all of the different camera cuts are, because this is something that's going to help us a bit later when we try to convert our content into vertical video. So just very simply here, I'm going to scroll along our timeline, and when I see a spot where the camera cuts, I'm going to use the Command B or break tool just to separate the clip into two different parts, and basically keep going from there every time I see a different camera cut. And we're going to basically repeat this process throughout the rest of the clip, adding breaks wherever we see a camera cut occur until we are at the end of the clip. Alright, so now as you can see, we've added different breakpoints here along each of the different camera cuts, so we have our clip properly separated into all of its different pieces. Now, the reason we ultimately did this is because we're going to use a tool called Smart Conform within Final Cut Pro to be able to turn our video into vertical content. In order to do this, Final Cut Pro is going to assess every clip within your project timeline to determine what size and scale and different position it needs to be in once it's become vertical content. If we had one single clip here, Final Cut Pro wouldn't necessarily know how to assess it, but because we've broken it up, it's going to have a much easier time being able to do this. So in this case, I'm going to take the project here that we've been working in, right-click on it, and select Duplicate Project As. So this is going to let us name the project, and in this case, I want to keep it as Promo1, but we are going to add the word vertical to it. And in terms of the key things we're going to want to change, for the video, instead of 4K or 1080p, we're going to want to change our video resolution to be vertical. Now, usually by default, it will start off in what is essentially 720p, but vertical. In this case, this is a 720p vertical video, this is a 1080p vertical video, 2160 would be a 4K vertical video. Now in this case, because I've been working with a 4K video, I can largely assume that a 4K vertical video would be fine as well. I would say the same thing applies if you're using a 1080p video and that you'd want to use a 1080p vertical video content, but of course you can play around with different resolutions as you see fit. So here we'll go with our 4K vertical content. We'll keep the frame rate the same, and pretty much everything else that we have from our original project and clip, we're going to keep as it was, but we're going to now check off the Smart Conform option. And as mentioned, Smart Conform is what's going to do the magic here, as we're going to see in a second. So I will select this and just hit OK. At this point, Final Cut Pro is going to analyze the different clips in our timeline and determine how it needs to resize and position things to make it fit a vertical video format. So now once that's done, we can go into our new Promo1 vertical project that we created. And what we can see here is, as we play back through the timeline, is that Final Cut Pro has repositioned all of our clips, resized them, and done all of the necessary work for us to make our content vertical, without us having to resize anything manually, without us having to necessarily crop anything directly. So really, a lot of that work in making this video vertical has now been done for us. Now, what I found over time is that Smart Conform generally gets things right, but of course, it doesn't always necessarily crop or position things as you might want or expect. And you are going to likely encounter a case or two where you'll want to reposition things, so just to show what that might be like. In this case, I can pretty much just go to any clip I want, and there's a number of ways I could ultimately reposition this. Of course, I could use something like the Transform tool and just basically slide the clip across to wherever I need it to be. So say I want to maybe frame in the lead singer here with the drummer in the background. Now I also want to make sure when I'm doing this, if I'm using the Transform tool especially, that I'm not accidentally dragging the video over or under its Y resolution. So you'll see, even though the horizontal position is good, I'm a little bit under where I should be, so I can just click 0, recorrect that, and then at this point, deselect the Transform tool, and our clip has been recropped. Now, in terms of another way you could do this, of course, you don't necessarily have to use the Transform tool. So say with this clip here, right now it's actually focusing on the guitarist, but I want to still focus on the lead vocalist, so I know I'm going to need to shift this over considerably left from where it is. In this case, I can go over to the Transform section and see what Smart Conform has input here for us, but I'm going to change this, and let's do instead, let's say, -1200. This is starting to get us closer to back to where we needed. Again, I can kind of just inch my way along here as I want to, maybe 300. And now if I just skim the clip back to where it is, that looks just about where I want it to be. And yes, you can still manipulate these clips further if you want to. That includes being able to zoom in, say if we wanted to make this maybe 125% and get even in tighter. and so on and so forth. So for those clips that you need to adjust, of course you can, and for those that Smart Conform got completely right, well, you can leave them as is. And once you double check things and then export your video, you will have the vertical version of your content ready to go. Now, of course, there might be the question of if and how you can do this manually. And yes, you could technically do some of the work Final Cut Pro is doing, though it's going to likely take you a bit longer. Just to demonstrate that here, if we wanted to do this, I would instead right-click and maybe do duplicate project as, and so we will still call this Promo 1 vertical manual. But in this case, when we select everything, we'll still do vertical, we will still do a 4K vertical resolution. We're not going to select Smart Conform here. So if we do this and hit OK, what you're going to see is once we get into our vertical timeline, all of the clips are there, everything is there as needed, but nothing has been sized or scaled appropriately. So what we would have to do in our case is essentially take each clip. We'd have to determine the right amount we need to zoom in, just so that it crops in correctly. As you can see, I'm sort of just guessing here, but let's say maybe 325% is decent. Then we'd have to go through and do a lot of the work we've already been doing here, just to determine where and how we want everything positioned, how we want it scaled and sized. So you can see here, we'll essentially be trying to position and do a lot of the Smart Conform work by scratch, trying to find what works and looks good here for what we're going for. Again, maybe we zoom in even a bit further. And so yes, this is workable, of course, and you might need to finesse a clip or two like this if you use Smart Conform, but this is the main reason we want to use Smart Conform, so we don't have to do all of this manual work clip by clip. As someone that makes a lot of vertical content, not just really even for myself, but other clients for different purposes, I can tell you that this saves a ton of time, and it is a feature you definitely want to make use of if you are editing or making any vertical content within Final Cut Pro. So that is how to take your horizontal video content and make it vertical in just a few steps within Final Cut Pro. Now, hopefully this video has been of some help to you. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if it has. I would definitely encourage you to check out the other Final Cut Pro tutorials on this channel, and of course there will be many more on the way, so stay tuned for that. For now, that is all I have to say, so thanks for watching.